Welcome back to Auto Drive Review, where performance meets precision and speed is celebrated in its purest form. Today we're diving deep into one of the most exhilarating machines coming in 2026, the all-new Ariel Atom 4R Modern. This car is not your average street cruiser or luxury sedan. It's raw, stripped down, and entirely focused on delivering the most direct connection between driver and machine. Ariel has always taken a minimalist approach to engineering, but with the Atom 4R Modern they've redefined what a lightweight track beast should be. Every inch of this car screams performance. It is a bold evolution of the Atom legacy, and now it comes armed with modern enhancements that balance high-tech precision with the visceral thrill Ariel is famous for. The first thing you notice when looking at the 2026 Atom 4R Modern is its unapologetic, skeleton-like structure. There are no body panels in the traditional sense. Instead, you're greeted with an exposed tubular chassis crafted from a newly developed lightweight alloy that adds strength without extra mass. The design is aggressive, futuristic, and entirely functional. Ariel has added sharp aerodynamic elements that weren't present in previous versions, a front wing design that channels air precisely through the structure, a revised undertray that generates more downforce, and a race-inspired rear diffuser that improves grip at high speeds. Even the lighting has been overhauled, with integrated LED units that blend into the frame without disrupting airflow. The entire car looks like a science experiment in speed, and the moment you see it, you know it's built for business. While most modern performance cars add more tech and comfort features, the Atom 4R Modern takes the opposite route and strips everything away to focus solely on performance. This design doesn't just turn heads, it slams your senses with the brutal honesty of pure engineering. Stepping into the Atom 4R Modern is more like climbing into a fighter jet cockpit than a traditional car. There are no doors, no roof, and no illusions. You sit low, almost on the floor, strapped into a race-spec bucket seat with a 6-point harness that locks you in tight. The interior is as minimalist as it gets, but that's what makes it so special. Everything you see has a purpose. The digital display replaces the older dials and offers real-time performance data including lap times, engine telemetry, G-force readouts, and customizable alerts for power delivery and tire pressure. The steering wheel is new too, a quick-release unit featuring integrated controls for traction modes, throttle mapping, and display toggles. Every surface is engineered to be as light and durable as possible, with exposed carbon fiber panels and aircraft-grade switches that add to the sense of raw utility. There's no infotainment system, no air conditioning, no creature comforts at all, and that's entirely by design. In this car, you don't need distractions. You need precision, control, and total engagement with the machine. Under the skin, the Atom 4R Modern delivers a level of performance that will make even seasoned track drivers sit up straight. Powering this featherweight machine is a heavily tuned 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine sourced from Honda but rebuilt by Ariel to produce a staggering 400 horsepower. That might not sound like much by supercar standards, but when you factor in the Atom's weight of just under 700 kilograms, the power-to-weight ratio becomes insane. 0 to 60 comes in a brutal 2.6 seconds, and it will keep pulling all the way to a top speed of around 170 miles per hour. All that power is sent to the rear wheels via a 6-speed sequential gearbox that delivers rapid, mechanical shifts with each pull. The transmission is precise and sharp, keeping you in the power band at all times. Ariel has also fitted adjustable Öhlins dampers and a race-tuned suspension setup that gives the 4R Modern razor-sharp handling. The ride is firm, the steering is direct, and the feedback from the road is immediate. This car doesn't isolate you from the driving experience, it connects you to it in every possible way. Braking is handled by AP Racing components, with ventilated discs and multi-piston calipers that offer tremendous stopping power and resistance to fade. The car also features a new launch control system and a finely tuned traction control setup that allows experienced drivers to push the car to its limits without electronic interference, unless you want it. Ariel has ensured that every mechanical component is visible and accessible, which is part of the appeal. You don't just drive the Atom 4R Modern, you become part of it. It's a car that forces you to focus, rewards you for precision, and punishes hesitation. The stripped-down design makes even low speeds feel intense, and once you find the right stretch of tarmac or racetrack, it becomes clear that this machine is engineered to do one thing and one thing only: go fast with zero compromise. What makes the Atom 4R Modern even more appealing is its level of customization. Ariel offers a range of options to suit the needs of both amateur enthusiasts and serious racers. You can spec different tires, choose between suspension calibrations for road or track, and even select aerodynamic elements based on your driving style. There's also the choice of frame color and some minor visual tweaks, although this is not a car for vanity, it's for those who care about engineering excellence and performance purity. The modular design also means it's relatively easy to upgrade and tune over time. Ariel's support for its cars is legendary, and the 4R Modern will continue that tradition, offering owners a deep level of engagement both on and off the track. When it comes to price, the 2026 Ariel Atom 4R Modern starts at around $85,000 in base form. Of course, adding performance upgrades and custom components can push that figure closer to six figures, but even then it remains one of the most cost-effective ways to access true supercar-level performance. Compared to hypercars with 3 or 4 times the price tag, the Atom 4R Modern delivers unmatched bang for the buck. It's not for everyone. There's no luxury, no advanced driving aids, and certainly no attempt to coddle you. But for those who understand what this car represents, it offers an experience that few vehicles can match at any price. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into one of the most extreme cars of 2026. The Ariel Atom 4R Modern is not just a car, it's a statement. A declaration of intent that pure driving thrills still have a place in an increasingly digital automotive world. If you're someone who values speed, precision, and engineering above everything else, this car might just be your ultimate weapon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything we cover here at Auto Drive Review. Until next time, stay fast and stay focused.